So an anecdote is a short story of an incident, like an individual event, an incident. Um, so it's not the same as a full like narrative. It's more like, oh, you know what happened the other day? I was walking down the street and um, I dropped my keys and they fell into the drain. And then I had to wait around until someone could help me lift up the drain cover. That would be an anecdote. It's like a
Oh,
short story, very short, one incident. So when they say that there are many anecdotes concerning his precocity as a child, they mean that there are lots of those individual examples of things in his life about how exemplary he was in his abilities um, for someone so young. So to be precocious or to have precocity is to be unexpectedly mature or good at something before you're expected to from your age, based on your age.
mm. The condition of showing mental development, so
Yeah.
or achievement much earlier than usual. It means that like a genius person. Is it correct?
Yeah, I mean, you could be precocious in just one area, and it's not always good, but it mostly is. So it's being advanced or developed beyond your years, beyond your age. It could be in one area, or it could be, like you say, a form of genius where someone is really, really smart.
It is always positive, yeah.
Not always,
Mm.
because you could talk about someone being um a precocious drinker. That is, they started drinking when they were 12.
Oh,
And by the
amazing.
time they were 16, they had to be in rehabilitation, you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
So it's almost always used positively, but occasionally not.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. It means something exceptional here. You
Yeah,
said. Yeah.
that's right. Ahead of
Ahead
an
of your.
expected development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Like we
Amazing.
might say that on a particular measure, you are more than one standard deviation higher
Mm.
to be considered precocious. Probably even more than maybe more like two.
Two. Two standard deviation. Yeah.
Then you'd know someone was a precocious person, or that maybe even that they were some kind of prodigy. That's another word that's used. They talk
Do,
about
do,
musical prodigies or mathematical prodigies.
can you tell us a name of a person who has in this kind of condition, precociousness? Do you know? I mean,
Hmm.
in the university, for example, not musical. We don't know a lot about musics here.
I don't know. Actually, at university, I guess
Okay, give us an example in music industry. That's okay.
no, I actually don't know because I mean in music or somewhere it could be someone who's like a child star.
Oh,
I don't know.
child stuff.
You know, like Stevie Wonder.
Justin Bieber, yeah, was he
Maybe,
was
except, but I don't know if we saw him as talented.
really. I
Like
haven't heard of even one
he
song from him.
he was famous, but I don't think he was good.
Oh, okay.
Whereas I think like Stevie Wonder, the blind piano player,
Mm.
I think
Oh,
people thought
yeah,
he was brilliant,
yeah.
even though he was only a child when he first became a star.
Mm.
Okay, so my friend's son is 2 years old, and he can already make the saxophone play notes. So I don't know if you've ever tried to play a saxophone.
Yeah, it's very hard. I
It's
haven't.
incredibly hard. I
Yeah,
can't do it.
yeah.
So he's 2 and he's already doing that. So I think he's precocious on the saxophone.
I couldn't even walk when I was two.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.